Hey everyone, today we're going to talk about Dylan Blue by Versace. Well, I have a small bottle. I think it's like 7 milliliter. They did it really badly. The batch code is on top of the quantity. Anyway, I think it's 7 milliliter because there's half of it left. And I put 3 ml into another little decan so I can spray it. For the look of the bottle, I mean, it looked like the real big bottle. So like a blue bottle, the Versace symbol on top, some little, well, like the Versace kind of design that's on pretty everything of Versace. And Versace was written on the cap, nothing in the back, info on the bottom, as pretty much every perfume bottle. So for the smell, this perfume is really, really special. It's kind of it feels like a clone of two perfume that are completely different. First thing I get on the paper, it's bergamot and aquatic notes and some grapefruit in the background. Now that I sprayed on it on the paper, I don't know if it will be facets of some other things, but I think I'm getting the fig leaves note, but I'm not quite sure. And on my skin, what I get, it's grapefruit, really kind of powerfully, and aquatic note, that's also really powerful. So I'm gonna stop the description and talk a little bit about a perfume that most people say that look alike, which is Bulgari Aqua Atlantic. So those two perfumes, they have an opening that's really similar. The ingredient that they took to make the opening of the aquatic note in the opening is exactly the same note, the same ingredient. It smells exactly the same. On skin, the big difference is that this one will be more like lemony and bergamot, like the notes of lemon and bergamot are really more powerful, and it makes it a little bit more like sour kind of fragrance, if I can say it like that, and a bit more powerful and fresh. Versace Dylan Blue, though, is the grapefruit that's there, so it makes it more sweet, a little bit more calm, and more not fancy is not really the word I want to use, but like it's a little up level in the class of it. Like, I say that if it's really big summer thing, you can put it for business purpose, but not really. It's not the best. This one will be good with the opening as a business fragrance. Though there's not just the opening that's important. In fact, the opening is pointless in reality, because what you smell in the opening will disappear by the time you go wherever you're going. And it's with other note afterward that makes it really special, because then the aquatic feel of it completely disappear and it stops being an aquatic fragrance. The main note I'm picking up afterward up to the end of its life, it's musk. And there's some notes in the background. In the beginning, there's some pepper that's there. Also with the opening, it's a little bit there, but it feels more present toward the end of the opening, the beginning of the mid note. And then there's incense. More toward the end, there's a little bit of tonka bean that gets out, and that's pretty much the only notes I'm picking up throughout the fragrance, all behind musk. And that makes me really think about Sauvage. It's not the same as Sauvage. It's not a clone at all. It's the way that it's a musk fragrance, a huge musk base with some stuff going on in the background that's a little bit subtle. This is the way I'm seeing it. Also, I would compare it a lot to Sauvage for its whole life, because as Sauvage, specifically Sauvage Eau de Parfum, it doesn't project at all, and it doesn't last long at all. I put it at 12, like at lunchtime, and now it's almost 10 to 3, and I barely can smell it. I'm pretty sure in like 15 minutes I won't be able to smell it anymore. So now for the complete note breakdown, top notes are water note, bergamot, grapefruit, and fig leaf. Hard note, there's violet leaf, papyrus, whatever. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce this one. Patchouli, black pepper, and ambroxan. And as a base note, there's musk, incense, tonka bean, and saffron. And now I'm on Fragrantica for the note breakdown, and I see the most popular note is ambroxan. And as I'm pretty sure there's ambroxan in the fragrance because, well, first of all, the way Fragrantica work, the notes are pretty reliable, even if a lot of people say it's not. The notes are reliable. You know, it's with aquatic note, it makes sense that it will be ambroxan in there. But I don't pick up any ambroxan. I pick up a lot of musk, and I would assume that a lot of people are voting for ambroxan as a dominant note because they believe that the musk they're smelling is actually ambroxan. Now, where would I see this perfume at its best? So, as I said, it's a blue fragrance. So it's a fragrance that's kind of good for everything, but that's not great for anything. I mean, in summer, it's a great summer fragrance. The opening is kind of fresh, aquatic. It's a nice smell. Then it became musk, which is just pleasant. And it doesn't last too long. It doesn't project too much, so you won't like be choking people all around you. So it will be a nice summer fragrance. Also, you know, Sauvage and musk specifically is a note that people love most of the time. So as a dating fragrance, it could be good. As a business fragrance, I don't think it will really do a good job. It wouldn't be bad, but it wouldn't be really good either. It will be probably horrible for winter. And it could be good as an everyday fragrance, though it doesn't last long and you'll have to bring the bottle at work and put another bunch of spray on you in the middle of the day. Or you can, if you enjoy having many fragrance through the day, that can be nice because you can have this one either at work or at home. You put it, and in the middle of the day, you switch to another fragrance. Most people prefer to have a fragrance that lasts the whole day, so that's not really what it's gonna do. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If it's the case, well, like and share. If you have your own opinion about Dylan Blue, tell me. I'd like to hear about you. Also, there's a lot of people that say that it projects a lot or it stays on yourself a lot. Maybe you have another experience. Talk about it in the comment. So thanks for watching and see you soon.